Hello, my fellow sketcher. This is a bonus video which I promised you in my 14th, I suppose it was 14th episode from my big show Urban Sketching, a big adventure, bite by bite, where we together the whole month, every day, drawing different city objects. And yesterday on the video number 14, we were exploring how to draw a group of people. This sketch is from that episode. So I showed you my approach, how to draw a crowd of people, to do this group, to make this group sort of monolith, but at the same time add some details and personality to some of the characters, and to keep this balance where we have something interesting but nothing really stands out. So we have this group like monolith. So I yesterday, after that video, I suggested you to do more advanced level of sketching of the crowd. I was watching the movie Phantom of the Opera and I found this incredible scene. It is a parterre of the theater. I hope that you can see something here. You can just guess that it is the top view to that theater parterre, and there are a lot of people there, and they make the really crowd. So it looks like a pattern. We cannot see individuals here. It looks like Jackson Pollock abstract art, or maybe even spilled cereal. So I suggested you to draw this reference. And yesterday I just asked you your suggestion how, here you have this creative task. You have this reference with a lot of people. I have not even counted them. If there are people from my audience who managed to count these people from the reference, write me in comments if you manage to do it, because I suppose if I start to count them, I will not do it correctly because there are too many and so different angles and so on. So there are a lot, but we will try to do it. And previously I asked you, how would you solve this problem? Where will you start your drawing process? How will you continue it? And so on. And if you missed that video, just you can pause here and in your mind try to just assume how could you do it. And if you'd like to share your opinion with me and other participants of this show, write me in comments step by step. How would you solve this problem? It is interesting for me because after this short intro, I will show you how I will do it. And do we have the same way of solving this problem? Maybe you will suggest. For me, it is much more interesting if you can suggest me some other solutions, because in that case we will enrich each other with different approaches which are unpredictable for us. If you have the same approach, there's no problem, of course. Also, it just means that this approach is really good and everyone use it. But if you have something outstanding in mind, so definitely let me know. How make a pause here and think about your solution. And now I would like to explain you how I never try to do this much people. So I will do it without any preparation, only just some suggestions in my mind, but we will see if it is manageable, if it is a working theory. Just we will try to do it. And in my approach, I would at first I will draw the floor because I want to have some start position, something where to start. It is very important thing in everything. It is my position again, that at first I would like to have something where to start, even if something looks very messy and I don't know how to bite it. At first I will draw this floor. It is like cherry color or something like that. After that, I'm going to draw this abstract. I see this picture as a combination of several colors. We see here this cherry floor. We see men in black suits. We can see women in yellow dresses, the skin tone, and white gloves. That's it. It is, of course, you can dig deeply here, but for my solution, it is enough. So I will make just all stains from the same color step by step. At first, it is floor. The second time, at the second point, I will draw some abstract black stains. It will be the same stain, like not a Jackson Pollock, but something like that. You will see everything. After that, I will add some yellow stains for dresses. After that, faces. No, a little bit of hair here and there. It is not necessary to draw everything in details in such messy picture. You just need to give your impression of it. And finally, I will add some rhythmical pattern of white gloves. So I will start my sketching practice, and after that we will have some time to discuss what have we got. I'm done with my sketch with this theater crowd, and I suppose that this approach is very good when we want to depict some set of people who are individually very different, but when they are united some common process, like watching the play. No, something happened here. If you watch this movie Phantom of the Opera, you'll know what have happened here. If you haven't watched it, go and watch it because it is super beautiful, amazing music. So we are done with this advanced task. When we have this crowd of people, I will put this sketch with the reference from the movie into my free Telegram channel, so you can observe my sketch in details. And I also encourage you to try to do this assignment by yourself, because when you just only observe, you never understand all the peculiarities of the process. So try to do it. You will never regret, even if you don't like the result. By the way, I like the result very much because it is super funny, and I managed to draw such such funny characters. I like them a lot. So do your own exploration of drawing a crowd, and you can, if you'd like me to see your sketches, to give you maybe some advice or words of support and encouragement, you can drop your sketches into the comments to my today's post in my free Telegram channel. The link is in the description. Everything is in the description. So we can exchange our own approaches, our vision of this assignment, how to draw a crowd, and it will be very interesting and inspiring, as I suppose. By the way, I am drawing from the movies because I am working on my 100-day project, where I will put a link to the playlist somewhere here, so you can observe what I already told about it, but briefly. For 100 days. Now I already completed the half of this long way. I do something creative. What I decided to do this year, I would like to practice how to draw complicated scenes from the beautiful movies. So on one picture I can depict the background with the characters, maybe main characters, maybe like here we just practice this crowd. Doesn't matter, but I would like to practice it that way, that so I will be able to the end of this 100 day to draw all these scenes without any fear, without any frustration, just to know how to do it. And after that I will teach you how to do it if you'd like to. So this week I am drawing from the movie Phantom of the Opera. I can show you my previous pictures. My week starts from Sunday, so today's day 4. The fourth picture I was showing you, it was this crowd. This is day 1. I am drawing only for 15 minutes, so because I don't want to be overwhelmed and to burn out after 100 days of sketching in a row. So only 15 minutes, so I don't have details on my pictures, but I can grasp the scene. What have I done? This also, as we can see on this movie, we have different points of view. Here it's again a view from the top. So it's Christine, the main character of this movie. She is presenting her part on the scene of the theater. Again we we can see here this crowd which we repeated just now, and some fellow artists, and some statues, golden statues, and that, what is it? It's curtain, I suppose. It was my first picture. This one, what is good in this movie, that we have different points of view. So here it is the opposite. We have the view from the low angle, and it is like inclined. The scene is inclined, so we have this dynamic composition. We can learn composition just observing and drawing from movie frames. If you are interested in learning composition quickly with a good quality and with practice, let me know in comments, and I can prepare your workshop, or maybe the course how to do it using amazing movies which you normally don't watch, I suppose. If you do, it's better. You will surprise me in a good way. And now this is for adult people, but I will show you. It is again some group of artists, actors from this movie, and they are sitting somewhere very, very high on the under the roof. Like here we can see some funny moments. When I see some fun, and now when I watch these beautiful movies where I choose frames for drawing, I watch them very, very detailed, with precisely, maybe because I want to choose the best 7 frames from the picture or the movie which I would like to watch. So here it was, if I see some funny, unpredictable situations, I definitely will choose this picture. And now I would like to show you, I completed the 4 sketches out of 7. I will show you 2 more frames, my photo, no, not photo, references from the movies, which I'm going to draw in upcoming days. And I still need to find 1 more frame for this week to be completed. So I like this frame very much because we can draw the portrait of this prima, I suppose, the diva from this theater, and she's like a negative character. Actually, I don't know why. She's not that negative, but she is presented this way, and she has like a retinue which always want to help her or to, you know, do anything for her. And in this picture we can, in this reference, we can work on this, you know, interactions between characters and to depict her portrait vividly. So if you're interested in such complicated things, of course we have also background here and we need to draw it. If you're interested to do some more advanced tasks, I can film how I will draw this sketch and on which things I will put more my attention, which I will do more loose, and so on. And here it is really good way to draw the interaction between characters, and it is when you draw some scene like this, it is super important to show how they communicate, how they affect on each other, and here it is very good way to explore such relationships. And I have chosen one more frame where we can see these ballerinas who are really shocked. I will not tell you what have happened. We just watch the movie. If you're adult, strong people, maybe not for children, I don't know. Decide by yourself. I am an adult person, so I can watch such scary movies. Looks like Scream. Yes, something scary happened. And here on this picture, I can show you how to work with emotions, how to, in my approach of drawing, sketching, it is necessary to exaggerate emotions, some face features, everything, some inclines. If someone is not standing straight but inclined, I would like to do it even more, to add some dynamic. So if you're interested how I draw such pictures, let me know in comments, and I will record you a video, not with my explanations, not only show you the final result, because it's for me it is much more interesting to follow the way of thinking of the artist, and I would prefer to know how it happened, because it looks like even artistic stand-up. If you think so, let me know in comments. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for being with me. I encourage you to try your own way of drawing a crowd. The link is in the description. Everything is in the description. I am sort of proud of filming this bonus video to my urban sketching big adventure project, because I've never tried to draw this huge crowd, and my approach was successful, and so you can apply it and you will get good and satisfying results. And if you like this format where we are not just drawing these urban sketches, small objects, but we are doing something more advanced, write me in comments, and I will film more videos like this. Maybe I will even make a live stream if you would like to interact with me during the drawing process. Maybe we will sketch together. I can do different formats, so I would like to know your opinion, what is better for you. As for me, live stream is better, because we can immediately exchange our emotions, our thoughts, our insights, and so on. So now it's time for you to say your word. So I'm waiting for your sketches in my Telegram channel, and our next meeting will happen on my 15th episode of my urban sketching big adventure show, and we are going to apply to yesterday's and today's knowledge how to draw this crowd. We will apply it to a scene from the real life. We will draw how people drink coffee on the cafe, a lot of people in the street cafe. So stay tuned. I hope that video was inspiring for you. You found out something interesting and encouraging, and see you very soon. Bye bye.